That would piss some people off. Okay. You guys want to go to the next news story? While we're going to the next news story, have I ever asked you, like, what's your favorite non-horror movie? Davey, do you have like a movie that you love that's like not horror, that's like you watch constantly?
Oh yeah, I mean, I would say the movie that I watch the most that's not horror is Fletch with Chevy Chase from 1985.
We had a Chevy Chase love fest, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago?
That's in my top 5. I mean, Empire Strikes Back is one of those that stands out to me. But yeah, I mean, Fletch, I watch it a couple times a year at least. Love that movie.
I'm a big
Mallrats.
I'm unashamed. I love Star Wars. I love the Transformers movies. I don't care. Even the worst one, The Last Night, I still have fun watching that movie. I don't care. One of my all-time favorite movies is Grease. And I think my favorite action movie ever made is probably Skyfall. I think that's easily the best Bond film, and like it's up there. I mean, that and Casino Royale. Those are two of like my comfort action movies. And Mission Impossible Fallout. Mission Impossible Fallout, I think, is an incredible movie. Like, yeah.
Oh, it is. It's amazing. Blu-ray addicts after my heart right there. Back when I was in the military and we would deploy, there'd be like certain movies that you would just like watch over and over. And
Super bad.
Yeah, super bad. Yeah,
I love
Pulp Fiction was a movie that I watched like freaking constantly. If you give me a movie that just has great freaking dialogue, I just chew that up. And so Pulp Fiction was one. Goodfellas, freaking Carlito's Way. I love gangster movies, by the way.
Lee's a gangster.
I'll throw a comedy, an underrated comedy at you. John Ritter in Skin Deep. Have you guys ever seen?
I've never seen that
1989. Okay, everybody get your pencil out. Number 2 and a piece of paper. Okay, I want all my audience to write John Ritter in Skin Deep. You will thank me after you watch it. Your sides will hurt, and I'm gonna set you up. The most famous scene from the movie. He's a writer, but he's also like a nymphomaniac. Like he's a womanizer, and so. The whole movie's about just his life, just in utter turmoil. But he's like this famous writer, and it's a comedy though. It's hilarious. And there's one moment where he's hooking up with this girl, and we'll just call it the glow in the dark condom scene. Okay, and he's in the room. It's black. The screen is black. Okay, and he says, "I don't have anything," and she says, "Well, my boyfriend, he has in the drawer. He's got some condoms." So he comes out of the bathroom, and all you see is his glow-in-the-dark condom on him. And then later in the scene, her boyfriend, because they were just in a fight, the boyfriend comes back to make up with her, but he comes back and he puts on one of the condoms. And so then you have 2 condoms chasing each other around a black screen.
Oh my god!
And this is a Blake Edwards movie. Okay, it makes sense. He did all of those like sexy comedies.
Comedy. But man, I'm telling you, that's one of the very few movies that my sides are freaking aching every time I watch it. But it's also got a lot of heart. Like, this is a guy that fucks up constantly, but you can't help but root for him. And only John Ritter could play that character so wonderfully.
It's
my favorite comedy.
A comedy I watched a couple weeks ago that I hadn't seen in probably 10 years. I forgot how funny Zach and Miri Make a Porno is.
Good one.
That movie is hilarious. And it's actually gotten me back on going back on that era, specifically like Judd Apatow. That era of comedy was like, I mean, you had Knocked Up, The 40-Year-Old Virgin. This is 40, Super Bad. Like,
it hurts. It hurts that era's gone. And even before that, you had like in 99, there was an era, like I say, between 95 and the early 2000s, you had freaking Austin Powers, all 3 of those movies. Then you had American Pie coming in 99 and had like 3 or 4 of those movies. And it was just like the golden age of comedies. And the theaters were just packed. Something About Mary with the Farrelly brothers. You know, they were just freaking killing it. And we just had like every year there was just like a really big comedy. Then you had Jim Carrey. His golden age was in the the 90s, man, and freaking mid 2000s. Forget
Oh
about
God,
man.
dude!
Comedy was just royalty.
Even one of his later comedies, Yes Man, I thought that
Yes Man's
movie
great.
was hilarious. Yeah, like it's I don't know. Someone said something. You mentioned Austin Powers. I for the longest time wanted a fourth one, but now that Vern Troyer's passed away, I just don't want to see him do
You
it,
just
and I
can't
don't
do it.
think they will because Mini Me is so important to those movies. But
Yep.
yeah,
I don't
I'm
think
seeing
Mike
the
Myers
chat
has
bring
the
up-
juice anymore either.
Yeah.
Not Another Teen Movie is great.
Yeah,
Eli put one
classic.
in there. Drowning Mona is friggin' awesome. The
Mhm.
same team that did the original Get Shorty. Drowning Mona is one of my favorites. That is a great,
scary
great
movies.
little dark comedy. Oh, those are terrible. I've always hated those scary movies.
Dude, I
grew
love the scary movies.
The Naked Gun. I grew up with Naked Gun, Hot Shots, and Airplane. Scary movies.
Dude, Airplane
They
is
can't even touch how good those older parody movies are. The scary
standard.
movies are
It's still
absolute failures to me. They're so wretched. They're
Dude,
such
Scary Movie
wretched
2
shit.
with
I'd
the
rather watch The
Exorcist
Heretic
opening-
than watch Scary Movie.
Stop it. Stop
Yeah,
it
it would be
right now.
funnier. It would be funnier for
You're
me.
killing me. Oh,
How
man.
many cum jokes and big bush jokes can you guys make? They're so dumb. They are the jump scares of the comedy world. These
a
scary
fart joke,
movie. Get
you know,
out of here.
It never
scary
dies.
movie.
Okay. The hand.
I know I'm all
Turkey.
alone. Yes, there's parts of Scary Movie 2 that are decent. That first one, dreadful, like absolute garbage.
I reviewed the first
Absolute.
one. The Scream. It's like making fun of Scream. He's like hiding behind the couch. Okay, I'll stop. It's just
No,
hilarious.
I love hating on it because I gave those movies a fair shot, and I'm like, fuck, these are really bad.
They're not
Like,
for
these are
everybody.
really-
It's the slapstick.
Well, and that's why Not Another Teen Movie is great, because that was a completely different production crew, different director, different writer, had nothing to do with the scary movies or epic movie or disaster movie, because all of those, and date movie, all of those were done by people that should just be nowhere near comedy for the rest of their lives. I know.
All right, well-
I'm surprising Nick, the hot take master. Nick is like, look, that's crazier than my Freddy's Revenge opinion.
Well, to be fair, I think all three of us have pretty hot takes, and I think we all can piss off our subscriber base from time to time. I know I've had my share. I mean, I've almost received death threats for Halloween Ends. Okay, so
Yikes.
I didn't receive death threats, but I was told to off myself. So you know.
Oh yeah, me too.
Gee,
For Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, I was told to off myself.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Somebody made a comment. Somebody made a comment on my original review for Halloween Ends that I'd never heard this before, and it was really interesting. They said, "I thought your people only came out in June." Clearly, like, I guess calling me gay for liking
What?
Halloween Ends. Yeah.
what?
But I never.
I did a story on that too, because it was Halloween Kills, and they said it was like attacking gay, because the character's he's gay in the movie. Yeah, what was it?
Big John and Little John?
Big John and Little John. No, no. This person was just calling me gay, and the way that they did it was like, I thought your people only came out in June.
That's like,
What the fuck?
That's layered.
Well, hello there. You just watched an outrageous clip from the Hit the Bricks podcast. I really hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to see more clips, you can click here, or you can click here, and you can just have yourself a ball, all right? And also follow the Hit the Bricks podcast on Spotify as well. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.